Chapter 1. Introduction to the village. In a village so peaceful, where life flowed like a stream under the golden sun's gentle gleam, houses with thatched roofs, a tranquil dream, a place where reality and reverie seemed to scheme, nestled neath the hills by a winding brook, a place where time moved with a gentle crook, with cobblestone streets where the townsfolk took strolls at twilight by the pages of a storybook, where laughter filled gardens and love was the air, a sense of community where all hearts could share. In this quaint village, where kindness was rare and life's simple rhythm had a gentle, soothing glare. In the chapters that follow, you'll come to see a tale of wisdom as it's meant to be. In the heart of this village, under the old oak tree, where the wise old man would come to decree. For in the heart of the village, where dreams could take flight, a story unfolds beneath the soft silvery light, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Village life, unveiled inhabitants of the village in their daily stride, a colorful tapestry where hearts abide from dawn's first light to the eventide. In this tranquil haven they reside. Farmers toil in fields, neath the warming sun, planting seeds where the river runs, with calloused hands and hearts as one. Their labor nourishes for everyone. Craftsmen in their workshops, with tools so fine, shaping wood and clay in a rhythmic line, their creations like stars that brightly shine. In the village's heart, their talents entwine. Children with laughter, like songs in the breeze, chasing butterflies neath the ancient trees, their hearts pure, like the gentlest of seas. In this village they find their ease. Elders share stories by the fireside's glow, wisdom and memories in their voices low, in the rhythm of life. As the seasons flow, they guide the village like lanterns in the snow. And in this village, where lives intertwine, in harmonies dance like a grand design, their daily rhythms like stars that align. In the heart of the village, their stories combine. In the chapters that follow, you'll come to explore a tale of wisdom where lessons soar. In the heart of this village, where hearts implore the wise old man's teachings like never before. For in the heart of the village, where life is the key, a story unfolds where wisdom is free, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The legend of wisdom in the village, neath the azure sky so high, a legend whispered like a lullaby of the wise old man with a knowing eye, whose wisdom soared like a bird on the fly. A tale spun through the ages both near and far, of a sage whose words were like a guiding star, his wisdom renowned, spreading near and wide in every corner of the countryside. He knew the secrets of the woods and stream, of dreams that fluttered like a wisp of a dream, with a heart so gentle and eyes that gleam. The wise old man was a timeless theme. His wisdom a beacon in times of despair, he carried the village like a cross to bear, with lessons aplenty for all to share. In his silent wisdom, he was beyond compare. In the chapters that follow, you'll come to see a tale of wisdom as it's meant to be. In the heart of this village, where hearts agree, the wise old man's teachings like a symphony. For in the heart of the village, where wisdom's the theme, a story unfolds like a flowing stream, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Chapter 2. The mysterious arrival. In the tranquil village where life's routine was known, a stranger arrived, his identity not shown, with an aura of mystery, like a riddle of its own. In the heart of the village, seeds of curiosity were sown. His footsteps were hushed, his face and shadows embrace, a presence unknown in this peaceful place, with eyes that held secrets and a silent grace. In the rhythm of whispers the village did chase. Who was this stranger? From whence did he hail? In his tattered cloak, with a timeless tale, as villagers wondered beneath the moon's frail. In the heart of the village, a mystery set sail. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to find a tale unfolding like a tapestry entwined. In the heart of this village, where lives unwind, the stranger's secrets in the moon's soft bind. For in the heart of the village, where mysteries grow, a story unfolds like a river's gentle flow, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The mysterious arrival with cloak of midnight and hat pulled low, the stranger's appearance like a shadow's glow, his eyes concealed like secrets they bestow, an enigmatic aura in his silent woe. A face unseen in the village's glance, a countenance hidden like a hidden trance, his presence wrapped in a mysterious dance. In the village's rhythm he had a chance. His steps were light as if on air he tread, a hushed demeanor where mysteries spread. Whispers trailed him like a thread in the heart of the village where thoughts were led. Who was this stranger with secrets held tight? In the pale moon's glow and the soft starlight, an enigmatic figure in the silent night. In the rhythm of intrigue he took his flight. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to know a tale of mysteries like a river's gentle flow. In the heart of this village, where secrets sow, the stranger's enigma in the moon's soft glow. For in the heart of the village, where enigmas unfurl, a story unfolds like a rare precious pearl, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The mysterious arrival continued. Villagers gathered with curious eyes so bright in whispered tones, They pondered through the night. Who was this stranger? A puzzle in plain sight. In the heart of the village, their imaginations took flight. From lands unknown, some would inquire, with tales of adventure that never tire, or a sage with wisdom that could inspire. In the rhythm of wonder, their minds would conspire. Perhaps a traveler with stories untold, or a wanderer seeking a place to hold. In his silent presence, secrets may unfold. In the heart of the village, mysteries unrolled. As the night sky shimmered with stars above, villagers gathered in friendship and love. Their curiosity, like a winged dove, in the rhythm of questions they sought to prove. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of intrigue and curiosity. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the stranger's story, like a melody. For in the heart of the village, where questions arise, a story unfolds like the vast open skies, as the rhythm of life and the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Chapter 3, The Wise Old Man's Arrival in the Village Square. Under the morning's grace, the stranger stepped forth, revealing his face, with a smile that held warmth, and an old wizened trace. The mysterious stranger revealed his place. I am the wise old man, he declared with a sigh, from lands afar, beneath the endless sky, with wisdom to share and no need to be sly. In the village's rhythm he stood there, so spry. The villagers gathered, their eyes open wide, as the wise old man in wisdom and stride shared tales and lessons like a gentle guide. In the heart of the village, wisdom did reside, his voice like a river with tales to unveil. In parables and stories, he began to regale the mysteries of life like a vibrant trail. In the rhythm of wisdom, the village did prevail. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to know a tale of wisdom as it's meant to bestow. In the heart of this village, where hearts aglow, the wise old man's teachings like a river's flow. For in the heart of the village, where wisdom finds its home, a story unfolds like a sacred tome, as the rhythm of life and the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The wise old man's wisdom, with every word he spoke, wisdom did flow. From depths of knowledge, his stories would grow, his voice like a melody in a steady tempo. In the heart of the village, a sage's wisdom did show. He knew of the stars and their celestial dance, of the forest's secrets and nature's chants. With a lifetime of learning like a timeless trance, in the rhythm of wisdom, he held his stance. His tales were like rivers, winding and deep, with lessons to share, like secrets to keep. He knew life's mysteries, in a rhythm so steep. In the heart of the village, his wisdom ran deep. He spoke of kindness as a gentle refrain, of courage and challenges to ease every pain, with knowledge and insight like an endless terrain. In the rhythm of wisdom, his words would sustain. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of wisdom as it's meant to be. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's teachings like a symphony. For in the heart of the village, where wisdom's the theme, a story unfolds like a flowing stream, as the rhythm of life and the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The wise old man's wisdom continued. With every tale he told, their hearts did ignite. Villagers sought his counsel day and night. For in his wisdom, like stars shining bright, in the heart of the village they found their light. They asked for guidance in life's complex maze, with questions aplenty in countless arrays. The wise old man, in his patient phase, in the rhythm of answers, shared his ways. He listened to worries, to dreams untold, with a heart full of empathy and stories to unfold. His advice like a compass to help them hold. In the heart of the village, his wisdom was gold. With every word he spoke, he eased their strife. In the tapestry of life, he wove threads of life, with kindness and patience like a soothing fife. In the rhythm of guidance, he calmed their life. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to know a tale of wisdom like a river's gentle flow. In the heart of this village, where hearts aglow, the wise old man's teachings like wisdom's glow. For in the heart of the village, where wisdom does reside, a story unfolds like the endless tide, as the rhythm of life and the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Chapter 4, Lessons in Wisdom with Gathered Villagers. In a peaceful braid, the wise old man's lessons like stories conveyed through parables and tales, his wisdom displayed. In the heart of the village, knowledge was laid. He told of a sparrow with wings of grace, who shared her song in an open space. Her music touched hearts. In a gentle embrace, in the rhythm of kindness, she found her place. Another tale spoke of a sturdy tree that stood through storms, resilient and free, its roots dug deep like a steadfast decree. In the rhythm of strength, it thrived in glee. In stories of courage and of dreams set high, he showed the way with a knowing eye. With each lesson shared, like a star in the sky, in the heart of the village, wisdom reached the sky. The wise old man's words, like treasures found, in each parable told, wisdom did abound. In the heart of the village, with lessons unbound, in the rhythm of wisdom, they gathered around. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of wisdom, like a flowing stream's decree. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's teachings like a symphony. For in the heart of the village, where wisdom's the theme, a story unfolds like a flowing stream, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Lessons in wisdom continued as the tales unfurled like petals in the breeze, villagers absorbed, their hearts at ease, with each life lesson their worries did appease. In the heart of the village, knowledge found its keys. They learned of patience like a river's flow, of kindness and empathy, and actions to show. With every story shared, their wisdom did grow. In the rhythm of life, their hearts did glow. In the sparrow's song, they found the art of sharing their talents, a generous heart. In the sturdy tree's stance, they learned to impart. In the rhythm of courage, they found their part. As the wise old man's words, like treasures they'd keep in the village's rhythm, they learned not to weep. For each life lesson, like secrets they'd reap, in the heart of the village, wisdom ran deep. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to know a tale of wisdom, like a gentle, soothing flow, in the heart of this village, where minds freely grow, the wise old man's teachings like a radiant glow. For in the heart of the village, where wisdom's the goal, a story unfolds like the essence of a soul, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Lessons in wisdom continued. With each lesson learned, their spirits did soar. In the heart of the village, they sought to explore new horizons of kindness, like an open door. In the rhythm of change, their love they'd outpour. The village transformed as the days went by, with newfound wisdom reaching the sky. In every action and word they'd apply, in the rhythm of compassion, they'd unify. Neighbors helped neighbors in times of need. In acts of kindness, they sowed the seed. The wise old man's lessons like a creed. In the heart of the village, good deeds would lead. The village, once quaint, now thrived in delight. With unity and love, they'd shine so bright. In the wise old man's teachings, they'd take flight. In the rhythm of harmony, their future looked right. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of transformation like a jubilant spree. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's influence like a jubilee. For in the heart of the village, where change is the pace, a story unfolds like a warm, loving embrace, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Chapter 5, The Old Man's Past in the Glow of the Hearth. By the fire's soft light, the villagers gathered, one calm and starry night. They asked the old man in the hush of the night for the story of his past in the village's soft delight. With a thoughtful gaze and a nostalgic sigh, the wise old man began to reply. He spoke of distant lands beneath the endless sky. In the rhythm of memories he'd testify. I once roamed far, seeking truths untold, a wanderer's spirit, in a world so bold, but in my travels I found hearts of gold. In the heart of the village, his story was foretold. He'd met many souls in his journey's quest, but it was this village, he'd confessed, where kindness and love, like a treasure chest, in the rhythm of hearts, he found his nest. He chose the village for its caring embrace, a haven of warmth and a peaceful place to share his wisdom. In a loving space, in the heart of the village, he found his grace. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of a choice, in tranquility's decree, in the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's past, like a legacy. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The old man's past continued, as the fire crackled, he spoke with grace, of the trials he'd faced in his life's embrace, challenges aplenty like a treacherous chase. In the rhythm of hardship, he'd find his place. He journeyed through deserts where the sun blazed high, faced storms on the seas, neath the boundless sky. In the face of adversity, he'd never say goodbye. In the heart of the village, he'd tell his why. He'd climbed lofty mountains with snow and ice, faced creatures of the night as cold as ice. Through each struggle and sacrifice, in the rhythm of perseverance, he'd find his advice. He spoke of loss like a poignant refrain, of friends he'd met but would never see again. Through sorrow and grief, like an endless chain, in the heart of the village, he'd share his pain. But in his tales of challenge, like a phoenix's flight, he'd learn the value of love. In the darkest night, it was kindness and warmth, like a guiding light. In the rhythm of resilience, he'd find his might. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of endurance, like a boundless sea, in the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's journey, like a legacy. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of wisdom, like a boundless sea, in the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's wisdom like a jubilee. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Chapter 6, The village's transformation. In the village's heart, like a blooming flower, the wise old man's wisdom, like a gentle shower, brought about changes. With each passing hour, in the rhythm of transformation, they felt the power. The villagers' hearts, once closed and shy, began to open like a clear blue sky. Their kindness and love, like birds on high in the heart of the village, they'd soar and fly. They shared their troubles, their joys and fears. In each other's company, they'd wipe their tears. The wise old man's presence like music to their ears. In the rhythm of unity, they'd cast away their spears. Neighbors became friends like a cherished prize. In acts of compassion, they'd empathize. With the wise old man's guidance, they'd realize in the heart of the village, love would rise. The village's children, like flowers in the spring, learned the art of kindness, like a golden wing. The wise old man's lessons, like a song to sing. In the rhythm of love, they'd dance and cling. As the seasons changed, so did the hearts. With the wise old man's wisdom, like a work of art, the village's transformation, like a gentle restart. In the rhythm of life, they'd play their part. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of harmony like a tranquil sea. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's influence like a jubilee. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The village's transformation continued with wisdom's gift. Their hearts did bloom. In the village's rhythm, they'd break through the gloom. The wise old man's teachings like nature's perfume. In the rhythm of change, they'd sweep away the loom. They applied his lessons like colors to a canvas. In acts of kindness, they'd share their compass. Their hearts had opened, like a love that's boundless. In the heart of the village, compassion was their nexus. The children, like sponges, absorbed with glee. The wisdom shared like a melody. In their innocence and youth, they'd agree. In the rhythm of learning, they'd set their decree. Neighbors became family like a bond so strong. In times of need, they'd all belong. With the wise old man's words, like a song, in the heart of the village, they'd right each wrong. The village's transformation, like a radiant sun, had just begun, but it had already begun. With each day that passed, like a race to be won, in the rhythm of harmony, they'd shine as one. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of unity like a boundless sea. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's legacy like a jubilee. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The village's transformation continued. In the village's heart, where kindness flows, improved relationships like a fragrant rose. They work together like a team that knows. In the rhythm of cooperation, their unity shows. Neighbors were friends like never before, their hearts entwined like an open door. In times of need, they'd ask no more. In the heart of the village, love would soar. Children laughed and played under the sun's warm light. Their happiness grew like a kite in flight, with the wise old man's lessons shining bright. In the rhythm of joy, their futures looked so right. The village's transformation, like a gentle breeze, brought happiness and ease like a calm at seas. In each other's company, they'd find their ease. In the heart of the village, they'd live at peace. As seasons passed, their bonds grew strong. In the wise old man's teachings, they'd all belong. The village's transformation, like a beautiful song, in the rhythm of love, they'd carry on. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of happiness like a jubilee. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's influence like a legacy. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Chapter 7. The old man's departure. In the village's heart, where bonds did grow, the wise old man, like a river's flow, announced his decision, like a whispered blow. In the rhythm of farewell, their emotions would show. He gathered the villagers, young and old. His voice was gentle, his manner bold. In the cycle of life, his story he told. In the rhythm of change, it's time, I'm told. He spoke of journeys like the wind's soft song, of adventures waiting like a path so long. Though he'd leave the village, where he'd belong, in the heart of their memories, he'd always be strong. The villagers' hearts, like a quilted art, felt a mix of joy and a tinge of heart. His wisdom's imprint, like a treasured chart. In the rhythm of parting, they'd play their part. Children gathered round, their eyes so bright, they'd learned so much. Like a beacon's light, with a promise to visit, he'd take his flight. In the heart of their dreams, he'd stay in sight. Neighbors held hands, their faces aglow, their friendship cemented like a river's flow. In times of need, they'd continue to show. In the rhythm of love, their unity would grow. The village's transformation, like a timeless theme, would carry on, like a flowing stream. In the heart of the village, like a dream, the wise old man's legacy, a radiant beam. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of parting like a boundless sea. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's wisdom, like a jubilee. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The old man's departure continued. As the wise old man prepared to go, villagers' emotions like a river's flow, gratitude and sadness, in their hearts did grow, in the rhythm of farewells their feelings would show. They gathered round him in a circle so tight, their faces aglow, in the fading light, expressed their thanks like stars in the night, in the heart of their words, their love took flight. Thank you, they said, with tears in their eyes, for the wisdom shared like the clear blue skies. Though you leave our village where hearts arise, in the rhythm of gratitude, your spirit never dies. Children hugged him with laughter and tears. He taught them love, erased their fears, their tiny voices like music to his ears. In the heart of their hugs, his legacy nears. Neighbors clapped hands like a heartfelt cheer. Your wisdom's light, forever we'll hold dear. Though you're leaving, your presence is here. In the rhythm of our love, it's crystal clear. The village's transformation like a gentle stream, the wise old man's influence like a dream. In their hearts and minds a glowing beam, in the rhythm of gratitude their love would gleam. As the wise old man took his final bow in the village's heart, they'd remember how his wisdom had shaped them like a vow. In the rhythm of memories they'd cherish the now. In the chapters that follow you'll soon come to see a tale of gratitude like an endless sea in the heart of this village where minds roam free, the wise old man's legacy, a jubilee. For in the heart of the village where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life and the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The old man's departure continued, with a tear in his eye and a smile on his face. The wise old man prepared to leave this place. His final words like a warm embrace, in the rhythm of wisdom, he'd leave a trace. He said, in your hearts my lessons reside, let love be your compass, and in it confide as you face life's challenges side by side. In the rhythm of love, together you'll glide. He shared one last tale like a precious gem of courage, kindness, and love for them. In the village's heart, like a priceless diadem, in the rhythm of stories, he'd shine like a stem. The children listened, their eyes wide and bright, captivated by his words, like a guiding light with wisdom he'd shared. Like a star in the night, in the heart of their dreams, he'd take his flight. Neighbors held hands, in a circle they stood. Their bond was strong, like a sacred wood, with gratitude in their hearts, like a firewood. In the rhythm of unity, together they would. The village's transformation like a vibrant dance. In the wise old man's departure they'd find a chance to carry his wisdom like a cherished lance. In the rhythm of life they'd continue their advance. As he bid farewell his words were clear. Though I leave this village, please never fear. In your hearts my presence will always be near. In the rhythm of memories forever I'm here. In the chapters that follow you'll soon come to see a tale of parting like a boundless sea. In the heart of this village where minds roam free, the wise old man's wisdom like a jubilee. For in the heart of the village where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life and the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Chapter 8. Continuing the legacy with the wise old man's departure, the village stood strong. His lessons in their hearts, like a melodious song, they carried on his legacy in the right and the wrong. In the rhythm of wisdom, they'd all get along. Children ran through fields with laughter so bright, their friendships bloomed like a starry night. With the wise old man's wisdom, their guiding light, in the heart of their play, everything felt right. Neighbors helped neighbors with hands open wide. In times of need, they stood side by side with the wise old man's teachings like a faithful guide. In the rhythm of kindness, they'd never divide. The village's transformation like a magical dream. In the wise old man's legacy, like a flowing stream, they lived by his words like a golden theme. In the rhythm of love, they'd forever esteem. As seasons passed by, the village would thrive in unity and love. They'd always connive with the wise old man's lessons like a beehive. In the heart of their actions, goodness would revive. In the chapters that follow you'll soon come to see a tale of strength like a mighty tree in the heart of this village where minds roam free, the wise old man's legacy, a jubilee. For in the heart of the village where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life and the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Continuing the legacy continued, the village once peaceful now shone so bright, a beacon of wisdom, a guiding light, with the wise old man's lessons day and night. In the rhythm of kindness, they'd reach a new height. Travelers passed through, seeking refuge and care. They found in this village a haven so rare. With the wise old man's teachings, love in the air, in the heart of their welcome none could compare. The village's transformation like a tapestry fine. In the wise old man's absence, they'd continue to shine, a legacy of kindness like a priceless sign. In the rhythm of compassion, their hearts would entwine. As years rolled on, the story would unfold. A village of kindness, a story of old, with the wise old man's wisdom like pure gold. In the rhythm of life, their love would be bold. In the chapters that follow you'll soon come to see a tale of kindness like a boundless sea. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's legacy, a jubilee. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Continuing the legacy conclusion, with each passing year, the villagers would find that the wise old man's teachings, like a gentle wind, were passed to their children. In words so kind, in the rhythm of wisdom, they'd all be aligned. They gathered round fires, under starry skies so clear, telling stories of the man they held so dear, with the wise old man's wisdom so crystal clear, in the heart of their tales, his voice they'd hear. As new generations grew, the village stood tall, with kindness and wisdom they'd answer the call. In their hearts, the wise old man's legacy would install, in the rhythm of love, they'd never let it fall. The village's transformation, like a timeless rhyme, in the wise old man's teachings they'd find their prime, for his lessons of kindness would withstand all time. In the rhythm of compassion, their souls would chime. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of continuity like a boundless sea. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's legacy, a jubilee. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. Chapter 9, a glimpse of the future. Fast forward in time, to a future so bright, to witness the legacy like a guiding light. In the village he touched with all his might, in the rhythm of his teachings they'd take flight. The children who listened, now leaders so wise, with compassion in their hearts and clear in their eyes, they'd carry the torch, reaching for the skies. In the rhythm of progress, their goals would arise. The village had grown a harmonious place, with kindness and love in every embrace, the wise old man's teachings like an enduring grace. In the rhythm of unity, they'd always find space. The travelers who'd once come now called it their home. In the village of kindness, they'd ceaselessly roam. The wise old man's legacy like a sacred tome. In the rhythm of acceptance, they'd never feel alone. Fast forwarding further, the legacy stood strong in the heart of the village, where they all belong. The wise old man's wisdom like a timeless song. In the rhythm of life, their bond was lifelong. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of continuity like an endless sea. In the heart of this village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's legacy, an eternal decree. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. The glimpse of the future continued. In this glimpse of the future, the village did thrive with wisdom and kindness, their spirits alive. The wise old man's teachings like a beehive, in the rhythm of progress they'd continuously strive. Wisdom flowed like a river, from young to old. In the heart of the village, their stories were told. The wise old man's legacy, a treasure of gold. In the rhythm of learning, their minds would unfold. Harmony reigned in each smile and embrace, with love and respect they found their place. The wise old man's teachings like a warm embrace. In the rhythm of togetherness, they'd always chase. Unity prevailed in their hearts and their song, in this village of peace where they all belong. The wise old man's wisdom, like a bond so strong, in the rhythm of harmony, they'd forever be along. As we leave this glimpse of the future behind, in the heart of the village, where love's intertwined, the wise old man's legacy, like stars aligned, in the rhythm of life, their spirits entwined. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of the future, where hearts roam free. In the heart of this village, where love's the decree, the wise old man's legacy for eternity. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. A glimpse of the future conclusion with a sense of fulfillment. Their hearts felt so light, in the village they cherished, under day and night. The wise old man's teachings like a shining sight. In the rhythm of hope, their dreams took flight, a future so bright with lessons learned so well. In the village they'd thrive, stories to tell, the wise old man's legacy like a magic spell. In the rhythm of progress, their hearts would swell. In this glimpse of the future, the tale does end with hope in their hearts as they around the bend. The wise old man's wisdom, like a lifelong friend, in the rhythm of happiness, their souls would mend. As we leave them behind, in their future so vast, in the heart of the village where memories are cast, the wise old man's legacy, like a treasure unsurpassed, in the rhythm of life, their bonds would steadfast. In the chapters that follow, you'll soon come to see a tale of the future, where hearts roam free, in the heart of this village, where love's the decree, the wise old man's legacy for eternity. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolds like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection in this rhythmic world brings heartfelt connection. With a sense of fulfillment and hope for the years, in this village they'd flourish, facing joys and tears, the wise old man's legacy calming their fears. In the rhythm of life, their love perseveres. Chapter 10, Conclusion and Reflection. As we conclude this tale of wisdom and grace, In the heart of the village, where they all found their place, the wise old man's legacy, like a warm embrace, in the rhythm of kindness, they'd forever embrace. Reflecting on the journey, the lessons so true, the importance of kindness, in all that they do, the wise old man's teachings like morning dew, in the rhythm of wisdom, their love ever grew. For kindness and wisdom like stars in the night, in this village they'd found their guiding light, the wise old man's legacy so pure and bright, in the rhythm of love, they'd always unite. In the chapters that unfolded, we came to see a story of wisdom, like a boundless sea, in the heart of the village, where minds roam free, the wise old man's legacy for eternity. For in the heart of the village, where stories do embrace, a tale unfolded, like a cherished case, as the rhythm of life in the moon's soft reflection, in this rhythmic world, brings heartfelt connection. So remember this village, where lessons were learned, where wisdom and kindness, like a fire brightly burned, the wise old man's legacy forever discerned, in the rhythm of life, their love always returned. In the end, the message so clear and so bright, wisdom and kindness, like stars in the night, in the heart of this village, where hearts unite, the wise old man's legacy, a guiding light. And as the story concludes in rhyme and in grace, in the heart of our tale, let's embrace this space, the wise old man's legacy, like an eternal embrace, in the rhythm of life, their love we embrace. As our tale finds its end, in the heart of this story, as around we bend, reflect on the lessons, let your thoughts transcend, in the rhythm of wisdom your hearts may amend. For the wise old man's legacy, like a radiant beam, shines bright in your hearts, like a cherished dream, in the rhythm of kindness, let your spirits gleam, as you journey through life, let his wisdom redeem. In the chapters of your own story, remember this place, the village of wisdom where love found its space, the wise old man's legacy, a warm embrace. In the rhythm of life, let his lessons retrace. And now, as we part in this rhythmic reflection, carry with you the wisdom, like a prized collection, the wise old man's legacy, a timeless connection, in the rhythm of your lives, let it be your direction. For in the heart of this story, where lessons do entwine, the wise old man's wisdom, like a star will shine, in the rhythm of your journey. Let it define the kindness and wisdom in your own design. So as this story concludes and we bid adieu, take with you the wisdom both old and new, the wise old man's legacy forever true, in the rhythm of your hearts, let his light guide you. As you step into your own chapters far and wide, may the lessons you've learned be your eternal guide, the wise old man's legacy always by your side, in the rhythm of your lives, let kindness reside. And in the end, dear readers, this is our decree, may the wise old man's wisdom forever be in the heart of your stories for all to see, in the rhythm of life, let his legacy set you free.